number also shocked me. Another real big thing to watch out for is antibacterial soaps. Triclosan, that's one of them. The alcohol can tear down your hair. It actually does the opposite. And it actually creates resistance when you start using the antibacterial. And the alcohol can allow, it dries your skin out, although it is a disinfectant. But if you use it repeatedly, dry your skin out, creates cracks, and you're able to get infection much easier. So it's definitely, there is natural disinfectants like grapefruit seed extract, which is a good one. So the other one's air fresheners. They're a real bad one. In fact, the caution on the labels, on a lot of them, they actually do say do not use it around animals. Most of them say that. And it's like, it's very small print. And I'll show you some really good alternatives for that in a second that you can make. And like I say, and all these slides will be up there. Okay. Okay. I think this is out. Yeah, okay, common ingredients. These are some just common ingredients. I say this will be all. The sodium lauryl sulfate, it's known as a carcinogen, toxin, and genetic mutagen. And these will be, when I show you some of these websites later, or you can keep them, look them up. You can look up specific ingredients from the Ukiah, and they've done great studies for toxicity to show these types of things. These are just some of the most common. The ammonia, fatal when swallowed, which is in all like Windex, that kind of stuff. Bleach, potentially fatal. Chlorine, #1 cause of poisonings in children. Propylene glycol is it's in a lot of cosmetics too. Immunogenic. It's the main ingredient in antifreeze, and it's in so many. If you start looking at ingredient lists, it's in so many things. It's incredible because it's cheap. It's a synthetic. It's you save a few pennies by going synthetic because there's natural things to replace those types of ingredients, but with a lot, I have to say, with larger companies, you save a penny on an ingredient, and with that much, you are truly, they're saving so much money. And that's at the base of it, sadly. Not that all large companies I'm seeing are like that by any means, but some are. And okay, so then, and I also wanted to mention on just saying on that is that you can't expect if you go to like the resources I have, you can't expect for a perfect ingredient list, especially when you have water involved. There's going to be something in there. So it's not something they need to emulsify something to make it stable. So although these are some of the bad ones, it could be that there's a small percentage of it in there. So it's definitely a point where you need to contact the company if you have the concerns. And this is from dry cleaning, and damages liver, kidney, nervous system. It's very serious. So I have some alternatives for that too. So now let's how to make our own. So I'll be here. Okay, and these are just some of my favorites actually. So all you have to get in your house is basically vinegar. I like organic vinegar, and I like to drink it too. I love it. I love it. And baking soda. Those are the two main ones. But some lemon juice, some vegetable oil. If you want some essential oils to make things smell good, you can get it from anywhere locally. And buy local, and have fun. I mean, these parts, which will all be available, but you can play with them. It's not down to the thing. For furniture floor polish, 1 part lemon juice, 2 parts olive or vegetable oil. Okay, and then this one is, I forgot to do this. I forgot to do the leather test. Oh, I'm going to show. Okay, well, after I'm done with the slide, I just forgot to show what I was going to do with, I have some things here. Yeah, I'll do that after this slide. Okay. The ammonia-based cleaners, which are really toxic, vinegar is incredible, and it's actually a natural antibacterial. It's wonderful. I put isopropyl alcohol because you don't really want your pets to smell that. You don't want your children to smell that. But it does dissipate quickly, and it stops the streaking. It keeps it cleaner longer, but You can also do it with, I think my mom had made up some here, but we didn't have anything to clean. 4 parts organic vinegar to 1 part salt water. And that one works great too. It's a great glass cleaner. It's wonderful. Scrubbing for bathroom sinks, anything like that. The baking soda, damp cloth, and then follow up with the vinegar to disinfect. And this is it really is an amazing job. Clogged drains, because my hair is always like falling into the drain. Just add weekly a 1/4 cup baking soda and run water down it. It's really great. Carpet baking soda to absorb stain, and if any pets like that, my little Tony has some accidents sometimes. If you clean up with the vinegar and soap, when I say soapy water, I actually mean a Castile soap, which I'll say in a second, but the pets don't like the smell of the vinegar, and it'll stop them from re-soiling the same spot. So that's a nice one. And so with dry cleaning, to replace dry cleaning and also washing, is that I have not found, and I'm really love clothes, and I have not found anything that cannot be hand washed with a gentle Castile soap. Basically, it's called a saponified oil. Dr. Bronner's is one of them. It's like olive oil that's been treated with, it's basically made into a soap, and it will get your whites white, and it's so gentle. It's incredible. So that really works. I love it. Air freshening. You can make your own. I'm sure you guys have all seen the reeds that go into the oils. Most of those are called fragrant oils. They're not true essential oils. So what happens is those fragrant oils are actually full of toxic things called phthalates. It was one of the main ones that actually has been linked to autism in children. So you definitely want to make sure either it's a true essential oil that you're sticking it in the reeds, or make your own. You can buy essential oils from somewhere locally, and you can also, and Derek actually helped me with this one, is we have a stove, and to actually put the essential oil like in the tea kettle, thank you, in the tea kettle, and let it boil, and it smells so good. It's wonderful. And then a stove. So a stove, and just have a tea kettle, and just put some essential oil into the pot, and just wafts off and smells great. Yeah. And essential oils can do so much other things, as far as healing, as far as they have the aromatherapy effects. So it's really a great thing for the body, mind, and spirit.
I have a question. Yeah. About something that people don't want to light a stove, and they want it right then because
for the air.
As soon as the smell comes, they want to have air freshener.
So for the air freshener, so one thing is baking soda soaks up almost every odor, but to make it smell better is that reed thing I was talking about. So you put the reeds, you have a little glass, you have just any type of glass container, and put your essential oils in there, and then just put your reeds in there, and it's a very intoxicating, wonderful smell. Yeah. For dishwash, Castile soap, and you can actually get this at all vegetable glycerin. You can get this at all of your natural. It's just like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or any of the local stores here. So you get a Castile soap, which is just like a soap like Dr. Bronner's or something like that. Vegetable glycerin, water, and some essential oils if you want to smell better.